It's
right.
something, but it's not
Right.
necessarily it's not necessarily something that we can just go to sleep happy with. But it's something, like that. That's where I'm coming from with it.
Yeah.
No, I get
Uh,
that. I get that. I agree with you on that.
going
But
forward though, like, who do you guys, who you guys think like, who do you? Well, I don't know. There's a lot of talk about. Let me do the subject out the way because there was a lot of talk on Twitter about Kyrie. So early in the first half, everybody was like, Kyrie selling. He don't want to be here. He's pulling a Harden. They were saying Kyrie's pulling a Harden because I remember I went into spaces and a lot of people were like, "Oh, Kyrie's trying to, he wants to get traded and stuff like that."
no,
But then
I've never.
the second half, it was incredible. Third quarter,
He
he just
went off.
woke up. But like they're saying, these past two games, Kyrie seems like disengaged. Like, do you guys feel that he feels like disengaged, or is he just
I'll
trying to
let you
get
go,
his
Chubbs.
used to stuff?
I'll let you go, Chubbs.
Uh, um, it is safe to say he looked disengaged the past two, but at the same time, it's like he did have his rhythm messed up for what it's
Yeah.
worth.
Because of our own organization, because of Joe Tsai and
Yeah,
our own
exactly.
organization.
Because of that whole situation right there.
Yeah.
Either way, with the suspension, he would have gotten his rhythm messed up. But even then, before he got suspended, he was still not looking at his best. So it's like it looks like he was just getting into form, and then they took him out, and now he has to restart the whole
You gotta
process
restart the whole.
while being in a process. You know what I'm saying? So safe to say he did look disengaged, but that third quarter, it's definitely a you poke the sleeping bear type of moment, and the bear woke up. Definitely safe to say that. I didn't expect Kyrie to just be like that forever, so it was definitely good for this game to happen. Now it's just more so, can we build on it and just get it consistently in the Pacers game and then the next game moving forward.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
agree. And with the Kyrie thing, and right, it's like he, because the good thing you brought that up, because like I think the the game before he got suspended, I think he had that. Remember, would he have 0 points or it was like two?
Four. He had 4 points.
4 points. That's what it was.
Yeah.
4 points
That
before
was
he
the
got
bowl game, I
suspended.
think. Yeah.
Yeah. But go ahead, Chris. Your take on Kai.
I kind of lost my thread. Is it working now, or is it just no? It fucked up again. No, I'd say like with the whole thing with like I haven't been in spaces and whatnot. I try to like keep my distance from Twitter for now because I'm losing my fucking mind. Like I got a lot of shit.
Twitter is toxic place. It's a toxic place.
Twitter is a
It's,
toxic
it's not like just lately. I've been having some stuff on my own on the side, so I'm trying to like stay cool and not get too involved in Twitter and everything that's going on. But I'm trying to stay away from Twitter when the game is on. Even like during halftime, I'm trying to do like other things, but so I haven't heard all of this, like Kai's selling and whatnot. But I've never ever believed that Kai is a type of guy, like a type of player that's just going to sell out. Like we're not talking about James Harden here. Like let me be clear about that. This is Kyrie Irving. I know he's had ups and downs with the team. We've had some big ups and downs as of late, last season, the beginning of this season. But no, I don't think there's any. For me, there's no doubt that he's bought in. Like, he wants to be here. Like, that's the vibe I've always gotten from him. That's the vibe I'm still getting. Like, I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, like I said, I don't feel like that's in Kai's nature to do something like that. And like I said, this is his home team. Like, he don't want to.
Yeah, this is the team he grew up with.
Yeah, it's a childhood team, so it's like I don't think he would ever try to tank. And like I said, his team, he's not gonna let his teammates down like that. In my opinion, I don't think he would do that.
No, and especially not being that I don't know the state of their friendship, but like as we know him, Seven, his best friend. I don't think he's gonna just tank him. Like,
he wouldn't do that to his
no.
He wouldn't do that to his best friend. I think he's just. I mean, he has the right to be upset with the organization, like because he probably feels like the organization kind of like turned on him and didn't have his back. Like I said, me personally, I didn't want Kai to tweet that link. But I feel like he did enough for the apologies and what he did. Like, I don't think he warranted. I don't think he should have got suspended. Like, I disagreed with Joe Tsai suspending him for 5 games.
So do I. And he did more than enough. Like, that was, as I've been saying.
I think he did enough with the apologies and stuff like that. But the suspension, I think, was a kind of, like I said, and then now he might do the file a grievance. He might file a grievance and get his money back. Because of
I'm
that.
trying to stay away from talking about all that shit and try to keep that out my head because, like
Oh,
I said,
yeah.
I have enough going on
Yeah,
in my
yeah,
personal
yeah.
life already. So, like,
Nah, I
I
feel
don't
you,
really want to
bro.
get
It's a
too
tough
into that.
situation, but trust me, bro. I try to run away from that too, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to
but
we
at the
can't
same
though. We
time,
can't.
but at the same time, we can't run away from it because
Yeah,
remember,
exactly.
this is Kyrie's contract year.
yeah.
Yeah,
So no matter what happens this year, it's gonna come back up when it's time to say, do we want to extend him or do we want to move on? And my mind is saying they want to move on, but I know I wouldn't really necessarily want him to leave.
no,
Like
because who's gonna replace him?
Yeah.
exactly, unless you just like fuck it, let's just tank and blow it up. Then I'll be like, okay, Kyrie, be gone, let's move on. But if you want to stay a consistent competitive team or even a contender, like you have Kyrie right there. At most, that gets you somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And if you want to keep everybody happy, like
Yeah.
you got to do something to keep everybody happy. And if that means resigning Kyrie, that means resigning Kyrie. Because if Kyrie leaves, I'm not saying like it's a given, but if Kyrie is not going to get re-signed in the offseason, then there's still like we're talking 50-50 chance that Seven is going to get out of here as well.
Mm. Yeah. It's tough. Let me shout out Cypher. He got the stats. He said Cam Thomas second half 0.0 rebounds, 0 assists, 4 minutes play. See, I had a feeling he didn't play that much in the second half, yo. I have
Yeah,
a
that's what I was
feeling.
saying. Like 2 to 5 minutes, somewhere in between
Yeah,
that.
like I don't remember seeing him at all, but yeah. But like I said, the points that he got in the first half was 5 points. He looked decent in that first half. With the Kyrie situation though, the thing is, a lot of people like it's because we don't think everybody thinks Josiah and Kyrie. Well, we all know Josiah and Kyrie got beef. Like they got static. Joe don't like
Yeah.
him. So it's like we're put in a position here where let's say you hold on to Kai, and then this is his contract year. You let him walk in the off season, or do you trade him now and get value back for him? But that's like knowing Josiah doesn't like him. Like, like knowing Josiah don't like him, it's like you don't want to let Kyrie walk for nothing. Because you let Kyrie walk for nothing, you don't sign him back, that's gonna hurt
Well,
us. That's gonna hurt
I
us
don't know.
more. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
know
saying?
about that because remember what happened with Spencer Dinwiddie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put it past Cy to let that happen again. We basically
Mhm.
get
So do you think
nothing.
Josiah is gonna resign Kyrie at the end of the year? Let's say,
I hope, but I have my doubts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like me personally, I don't. I think the relationship is burned unless we go to the finals or unless we win a chip. If we go to the ECF finals or win a chip, I think Kyrie's getting re-signed automatically.
Yeah.
I think he's getting re-signed.
If he's a big factor in it, which we all know he's probably gonna be unless he gets injured,
Yes.
what not last season, the season before that. Like if he's a big factor in this and helping the team like really be good, then yeah, I'm pretty sure he's also gonna get re-signed. But if
Like
he
if we
goes down or
lose in
whatever,
like the
then
second, yeah, we lose in like the second round or something, or like playing. I don't know.
What if it's
Tough,
close though?
man.
Like
Yeah, it's tough, man.
I don't know. I feel like this is the straw that broke the camel's back.
it
Like,
might be. It
I
might
feel
be.
like it doesn't matter what happens. I feel like
Oh
they
no,
just
don't
had
say
it.
that, bro. If
I
we
feel
win a
like
chip, you think Kyrie's not coming back? If we win a chip, or we go to the finals, even
I
if we
think
go to the finals and lose, if we go to
if
the
we
NBA
go
finals
that
and lose,
far, there's a big possibility that Kai is coming back. At least in my opinion.
I think if
I mean,
we
they
go to the
could
finals, I think he's coming back. But
at
that's
this.
a lot to ask. Like
Yeah.
that's a lot to ask right now.
I mean, because look at it like this. With this team, like as is, we make it to the conference final. It's a miracle.
As is
So
right now, yes.
as is
Yeah,
right now,
it
it's
is.
a miracle. That's
It is.
that's
With
in the
with
language. Like we make a trade, we do some stuff. But as is, if we make the conference final,
Yeah.
there is a good chance he could get signed. But I think, in all, this is like I won't be surprised. There's no offer even made. Like not even a 1 year.
They pull a
Okay,
Bruce Brown on him.
I don't think they're
I
not going to offer
genuinely
him
think they'll do
anything.
that. I genuinely think they'll do that.
I don't think they're
Yeah.
not going to offer him anything, but they're probably going to lowball the shit out of him.
something in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
But and then I just have a feeling that's gonna happen, and then we're gonna have another Nets civil war of like who was right, who was wrong. I have a strong feeling that's gonna happen.
Trust, we have that civil war every fucking offseason.
We do.
Also,
we do have a civil war every season.
To end some Mo, because I've been seeing that up for a little bit. TJ is